What is up, y'all? It is your boy Winston Wolf. Just want to do something real quick before I head to work. This whole Wyatt Russell, Falcon and Winter Soldier thing. I'm so tired of people saying, You're supposed to hate him. That's why he's doing a good job." You're an idiot. Alright? Let me just reference pro wrestling real quick. Now, if you know anything about pro wrestling, they have baby faces and they have heels. Baby face is a good guy, heel is the bad guy. They have something in the business that's called go home heat. That's when you have a bad guy and the fans aren't booing. Well, I mean, I guess they are booing, but they're not booing because they're doing a good job. They just don't want to see them. They just suck. They have enough knowledge as a fan to know this person is not good at their job. This person is not reaching whatever goal they were supposed to reach with this character. We don't want to see it anymore. We hate you because you're shitty at your job. We hate you because you're taking time away from somebody else who could be acting, who could be doing a good job. So all these people sitting there, oh, what? You're supposed to... No, there's a difference. There's a difference between hating somebody because they're wasting your valuable time. I don't have a lot of time. I work nonstop. I work 2 jobs. I work pretty much all day, every day. So the rare moments I have to catch up on my shows, Falcon and Winter Soldier, Invincible, whatever new movies Warner Brothers been putting out on HBO, that type of stuff, I value that time because I don't have a lot of it. So when I got to sit there and watch somebody who, because of nepotism, got their role, and yeah, okay, you want to say it's not nepotism? Do you remember back in the day when actors and actresses, if they were offspring or siblings with somebody that was famous, they picked a fake name. They used, their mother's maiden name or something like that because they didn't want somebody helping them out because they were the kid of a celebrity. Well, guess what? Wyatt Russell and all of his talent, he doesn't believe in that. He keeps his name Russell because he wants everybody to know he is Kurt Russell's son. He is Goldie Hawn's son. Give him a chance. Why? You suck. You have a giant forehead with thinning hair. You couldn't take some of your daddy's money and get that fixed to actually look like a movie star. But the most important thing that bothers me about this bum, about this hack that can't act, that everybody is confused because he's so crappy at what he does. Apparently, you're supposed to be. It's not that you're supposed to be crappy at your job and we hate you because of that. It's because you're playing the role good, and that's why we hate you. But besides all that is his massive underbite. Bruh, I have watched surgeries before to see how people get underbites taken care of. If the average person can get it done, you can afford it with your mommy and daddy's money and your money now that you've swindled out of everybody because of who your mommy and daddy is. Get your jaw fixed. His jaw is jutted out. He looks like a dumbass inbred hillbilly. He's already ugly. He already looks like he has a slight case of Down syndrome with the downwards on the outside slanted eyes. Just the dumb look he has on his face. Kurt and Goldie during that pregnancy, they must have been on a bender because this dude did not turn out right. He did not turn out Kate Hudson status. No. But this dude's jaw, and talk to anybody about it, they'll be like, yeah, that was, man, I cannot stop looking at that. Whenever you see a profile of him or he slightly turns his head, his jaw is sticking out so much that I cannot take this retard seriously. All right, on top of how dumb he looks, on top of his crappy acting, on top of the fact that he's gotten everywhere he's got because he easily throws out his last name and his pedigree to get jobs, which is tacky and tasteless, especially if you're talentless. And then, furthermore about this boob, about this dumb retard, go look at him doing folk songs. Like, he's one of those celebrities that is just lost. He thinks he's good at everything. You know what? I think I'm going to do music too. And no, dude, no. You're just a lost retard. I can guarantee the only reason he got in that is because of Kurt Russell's connection with Marvel doing that. Furthermore, I don't want to hear about these Goon movies. People who like the Goon movies are the same people that like Kevin Smith movies. You have zero taste in quality. Anything entertains you. You could probably go to the Red Box. I don't even know if those still exist anywhere, but you could probably go to a Red Box and randomly just pick something, and you'll be entertained. You won't have anything bad to say about it. You'll be totally pleased with it, because the standards of people nowadays are just down the toilet. They don't understand the craft of acting. They don't understand the craft of anything anymore. Look at who the top singers are. Look at who the top actors are. I mean, acting is one of the few things where the truly talented still have somewhat of a grasp on the top. But that's going, because look at every other art form. They've let all these idiots who everything just comes easy to them with zero talent, because the society we're living in, they've been able to prosper. And it's disgusting. That and athletes, because you can't fake that. But everything else, music, everything, it's gone down the toilet, because we have to cater to these loser, no talent hacks. But I just had to rant for a little bit, because I'm sick of hearing people. Wyatt Russell sucks, okay? Wyatt Russell sucks. He's not a good actor. There's a difference between doing a good acting job and just being passable just to get it done. He's just being passable. If you're going to sit there and say, oh my God, he's knocking it out the park. How? Look at the guy, I can't remember his name, but the guy that plays Homelander. That's knocking it out the park. That's knocking it clear out of the city. Look at Tom Hiddleston when he first started playing Loki. When you left the movie theater, that was the first thing you thought of. You were like, who is that guy? God damn. That dude is a force of nature. We're going to be seeing a lot more of that dude. I want to see, that dude just made Loki one of my favorite characters, and made Loki a character I want to see a lot more, and I hope that they don't kill off. That's knocking it out the park. What Wyatt Russell is doing, that's not knocking it out the park. You whiffing it, homeboy. You whiffing it, and you accidentally got ticked on the elbow with the baseball, and they sent you to first base. That's how you got on base. All right, big jaw retard. So, again, anybody who's sitting there thinking, oh my God, he's doing you're supposed to, you know nothing. Your standards are low. You're probably easily entertained. You could probably stare at a pinwheel for 2 or 3 hours and be like, man, that was action-packed. You are a retard if you think he's really doing it big. So, Falcon and Winter Soldier, it's been a huge waste of time so far, just like WandaVision. The only thing good about Falcon and the Winter Soldier is the fact that fucking Zemo has got to do anything. And then I have a beef with that, because I thought the character was better, that he was just taking down everybody with his wits and his mind. All of a sudden now this dude is on fucking Bruce Lee level hand-to-hand combat fighting and shit. So I don't know what's going on with these shows, but they've put out 2 fucking just pieces of fucking shit in a row. So hopefully this doesn't drag the movies down. Hopefully whatever future shows they have are better, but I don't have any hope, because I could give 2 fucks about Monica Rambeau. I could give 2 fucks about She-Hulk, any of that bullshit. So I don't know. Hopefully What If isn't as bad as this shit, but anybody who thinks Wyatt Russell is doing a good job, you're a fucking mongoloid fucking retard. Dunk your head in some fucking water and drown yourself, because you're fucking worthless. Fuck you, Wyatt Russell.